The latest news from the Korean drama world is back to steal the spotlight of fans around the world. Popular actress Munjia is rumored to be in negotiations to join the latest drama project tentatively titled Whale Star, the Gyeongseong Mermaid, where she is said to be acting opposite talented actor Choi Wu Shik. The drama is adapted from the famous webtoon of the same name, which is known not only for its emotional and nuanced story, but also for its strong historical setting in colonial Korea. If these rumors materialize, the drama is predicted to become one of the biggest and most anticipated television works of the coming year. Drama background: Webtoon adaptation with historical and fantasy stories. Whale Star, the Gyeongseong Mermaid, is a story set in 1926 during the Gyeongseong period, the colonial era when Korea was under Japanese occupation. The webtoon won numerous awards for its daring fusion of elements of history, fantasy, and human drama in one poetic and heartrending narrative. The story revolves around a young girl named Choi, who works as a waitress in a family that collaborates with the Japanese invaders. But behind her seemingly ordinary life lies a profound mystery. She has a connection to the sea, water, and the world that is deeper than anyone thinks. Choi is said to have had a tragic fate. After an incident at sea, she lost her voice and is considered the mermaid symbol of a local legend. Her figure is pervaded by grief and a sense of loss, but also a hidden power that connects her to the main male character, who will be played by Choi Wu Shik. The character played by Choi Wu Shik, reportedly named Kong Ui Hyun, is an independence activist who runs a photo studio as a cover. She was involved in resistance activities against the Japanese invaders, as well as using the camera as a documentation tool as well as disguise. The meeting of the two became the trigger of a great emotional journey and conflict in the midst of a stressful colonial situation. This drama not only presents a thrilling love story, but also becomes a metaphor about struggle, sacrifice, and hope for freedom. Munjia, ready to show the transformation of acting in the historical era. Munjia is known as one of South Korea's young actresses who has outstanding acting skills as well as flexibility in playing characters. In recent years, she has garnered praise through the dramas True Beauty, Find Me in Your Memory, and Link, Eat, Love, Kill. In each of her roles, Moon manages to show deep emotions, natural chemistry with her co-stars, and the ability to present complex characters with layers of real emotion. The news that Moon will be starring in Whale Star is a big deal because Choi's character in this story is not a simple figure. She is tragic, elegant, and keeps secrets. This role requires someone who can express silence and power in silence. A character who is deprived of voice, but communicates through gaze, gestures, and aura. Fans have suggested that Munjia is an ideal candidate to play this character, as she is known for being able to convey emotions in a subtle yet wrenching manner through sensitive acting transformations. Choi Wu Shik, returning to the small screen with meaningful roles. Meanwhile, Choi Wu Shik, known for the Oscar-winning film Parasite, as well as the drama Our Beloved Summer, is also in the spotlight for the project. Kong Ui Hyun's role requires someone with emotional depth and charisma, as a leader who secretly fights against oppression. Choi has a reputation for taking on complex roles that combine cuteness, tenderness, and the dark side. A huge potential in presenting activist characters who must pretend to live a normal life under threat. In several interviews, Choi stated that she was attracted to characters who had major moral and narrative dilemmas in a historical context. The news that she was interested in a role in Whale Star was well received by fans, especially since she had previously appeared in stories so witnesses of historical eras such as in the films The Witch and Okja. Fan anticipation and critical analysis. K-drama fans immediately flooded social media with their enthusiasm when the news first surfaced. Not a few consider the combination of Munjia and Choi Wu Shik to be the most fresh and potential for the romantic historical drama genre. Strong acting skills, compatible visual synergy, as well as a deep adaptation story make this rumor explode into a hot topic among international fandom. But in addition to enthusiasm, formal criticism and analysis also appeared. Some have highlighted the importance of faithful adaptations that not only focus on romance, but also pay sensitive attention to the historical context. Whale Star is a story that describes the harsh situation of Japanese colonialism in Korea. Until now, it is still a historical sensitivity. Korean audiences tend to be very sensitive to historical imagery in dramas, especially when the setting is used for narrative needs. If this drama manages to maintain a balance between historical reality and a touching fictional narrative, then it is likely that this will be a drama that is not only successful in the ratings, but will also be remembered as one of the influential works that bring a new nuance to modern Korean historical drama. Production and challenges. As of now, there has been no official confirmation from Munjia Young's agency or Choi Wu Shik about the pair's participation, although reliable sources say that the two are considering a script. Drama adaptations of webtoons often require a careful process of structuring the production, from writing, casting, to choosing filming locations and set design. Whale Star needs not only colonial-era decorations and the right actors, but also a ritual of historical research, expert consultations and visual adaptations that perfectly reflect the atmosphere of the 1920s. It is likely that the production team will spend a long time preparing the setting, costumes and props in order to maintain the historical accuracy and visual impression of the drama. Some observers also predict that this drama will have a big budget, especially if it will be broadcast through major platforms such as TVN, JTBC, or even Netflix, which is also heavily invested in Korean historical dramas after the success of Kingdom, Mr. Sunshine, and My Name. Potential core themes: emotional, historical and symbolic. One of the peculiarities of the webtoon Whale Star is the use of symbolism and metaphor. For example, the main female character who lost her voice symbolizes the people who were silenced in the colonial period. The sea is also a representation of freedom that is wide but full of limitations. This drama is not just a love story, but also a contemplative narrative about identity, limitations, and hope. In addition, this drama can be a window of education for the younger generation about Korean history through the lens of fiction, which is easier to digest than academic narrative. Will it be an iconic show? If the casting rumors come true, and if the production goes smoothly, then Whale Star, the Gyeongseong Mermaid, could become one of the most important dramas of the end of the decade. Historical dramas with colonial themes, elements of poetic fantasy, and the acting of two big stars can have tremendous potential. Moreover, in recent years, Korean dramas have been increasingly daring to explore new genres and narratives to attract a global audience. Munjia Young may find a new turning point in her career through roles that require emotional expression more through body language than dialogue, while Choi Wu Shik can appear as a realistic hero figure, grappling with challenging moral dualities. Conclusion: it remains only to wait for confirmation. The latest developments regarding this drama are still awaited by the public and the media. Although there is no final decision yet, the fact that the two main actors are considering is enough to make this news a hot topic over the past few weeks. Fans have already begun to speculate. What if Moon and Choi actually play these characters? How's their chemistry? How will the visual drama be laid out? All are waiting for certainty, but one thing is for sure: the great anticipation of Whale Star was felt long before the drama was produced. The agencies of both actors are expected to provide official statements in the near future. If everything is positive, then it is worth waiting for the drama to be released in the next few years, probably between 2026 and 2027. In a world full of light romance dramas, the presence of historical dramas with deep layers like this can be a breath of fresh air, as well as proof that K-dramas still have monumental power to bring viewers to feel emotions, the past, and imagination in a beautiful and significant way. After the news of these negotiations spread widely, now the public discussion began to penetrate into various technical aspects,